This is the Baccarat Master. I'm so excited today because one of my subscribers, Mike, shared an unbelievable new Baccarat strategy. And he said that this will change the way that you play Baccarat and you'll start winning each time you go to the casino like he does. And that's exciting. We're going to put his system up against another fantastic Baccarat system today, which we'll start with first. And both these systems are going to get 15 minutes of playtime. Let's see which one makes the most money in 15 minutes. And let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to start on Banker for $10. And let's go ahead and deal. And here we go. Okay, so we lost the first one. We're going to switch to player and go to 20. And let's go ahead and deal. And here we go. Okay, and we lost that one. So we're going to go to 30 now and switch to Banker. And what we're going to be doing with this one is we're going to be moving the bet after every deal. And that is another loss. So we started with 3 consecutive losses. We're going to go to 40 now and switch to player. And let's deal. Okay, we won that one. So we're going to go back to 30 and switch to Banker. There we go. And deal. And let's see if we can get some wins. We'll go 30 to 20 and switch back to player. We're switching it after every deal. And that's a loss there, 8 to 5. So we're going to go 20 back to 30, and we'll be on Banker. And even when we get ties, we're going to keep switching it. So that there is a win, 3 to 0, because we had the Queen and the Jack as zeros. We're going to go from 30 to 20 and switch to player. All right. And the player won that one, 9 to 2. Fantastic. So that's a win. We go 20 back to 10. And now we're up, so let's go ahead and deal. That's a nice win. We'll stay at $10, and we'll keep switching. Now we're on player. Okay, and this helps beat the streaks. We lost that one. We're going to go 10 to 20 and switch back to Banker. And by switching after every deal, it's going to keep you from losing on streaks. And that is a win. So we'll go 20 back to 10. And just one of those on player and deal. So we're going to be going up 1 when we lose, back down 1 when we win, and that is a win for player. Lots of face cards there with those kings at 0, a jack at 0 on the player side, and then that ace is worth 1. That's a 3 to 1 win for player there. We'll take it. And now you can see that was on player, so we're going to move to Banker. All right, let's go ahead and see what we get here, and that's a win. So we'll move that $10 bet to player and deal, and we're constantly moving it. And that's a tie. Even when we tie, we're going to move it. So now we're back on Banker, and let's deal. And that's a good win. So we'll move that bet to player and see what we get here. That's a win. So we'll move that bet to Banker. Moving back and forth with each deal, and that's another win. We'll move that to player and deal. And that's a loss, 8 to 0. That's a natural 8 on the Banker side. So we'll go to 20 and move to Banker. And let's go ahead and deal. Okay, and that's a win, 9 to 7. Fantastic. That's a natural 9. And we'll go 20 to 10 and move back to player. And the natural is when it's an 8 or a 9 and there's only 2 cards. And that is a loss. So we'll go 10 to 20 on Banker and see what we get here. All right, that's a 7 to 6 win. We'll go back to 10 on player. And then let's see how much we're up so far. And that's another one there. We're at 5,804. We started at 5,675. So we're up well over $100 already. Let's move to Banker in a very short time. That's awesome. Let's keep it rolling. And that's a win. So we'll go move our $10 bet to player. And that's a nice win. So we'll move our bet to Banker. Constantly moving here. And, oh, yeah, we pulled that one out with even with that ace there. The 10 is 0 over on the player side. And that's how we ended up with a 3 to 0 win for Banker there. We're going to move that bet to player and deal. So we're trying to get as close to 9 as possible. And those face cards are worth 0. The aces are worth 1. Player just won that one, so we'll move the bet to Banker for 10. We're going up 1 when we lose, down 1 when we win, and that's a win there. We'll go move that 10 to player and deal. And we lost that one, so we'll go 10 to 20 and move to banker. And here we go. And we lost 8 to 1. That king and ace didn't do much for us there. So we will be moving 20 to 30 and switching it to player. And let's see what we get here. Another loss. So we'll go 30 to 40. And we'll be on banker for 40. Let's go ahead and deal. All right. That's a tie. So we'll move that $40 bet to player. And deal. Here we go. And we lost 8 to 3. So we're going to go 40 to 50 and we'll be on banker. Let's deal. Okay, that's a win for banker. We'll go 50 to 40 and now we'll be on player. We go down 1 when we win. And that's a nice natural 9 on the player side there. Fantastic. So we'll go 40 to 30 and go to banker. Let's work our way back down. And we just lost that one with that natural 9 for the player. So we're going to go 30 to 40 and go to player here. Okay, we lost. So we're going to go 40 to 50 and deal. And let's see what we get here. Okay, that's a 7 to 5 win for banker. And that's a good one. So we'll go 50 back to 40 and we'll be on player. Let's work our way back down. And that's a good one. 7 to 4 win for player. We'll go back to 30. And we'll be on banker here. Okay, and that's a win for player. We lost that one. So we're going to go to 40. And we'll be on player here. We won. So we'll go to 30 now. On banker. There we go. And let's deal. All right, 6 to 4. That was good at the end there, adding that last card. And we'll go 30 back to 20 and deal. And obviously, when you're playing in the casino, you want to cash out, and that's a loss there, but you want to cash out when you're as close to 10 as possible. And we lost that, so we're going to go 20 to 30, and we're going to switch that to banker. Okay, here we go. All right, 7 to 3 win for the banker. So we're going to go from 30 to 20 on player and deal. So that's a great one. And this is what I'm talking about when you're in the casino and you're wanting to cash out. You want to do it when you work your way back to 10 because we're at $6,000 right now. We started at $5,675, so up a lot. Let's go to banker now and deal. We're going to play for the full 15 minutes, though, because I want you to see the ups and the downs with every strategy. But when you're playing in the casino, if you get up a good amount, cash out. And that's a loss there. We'll go 10 to 20 on player and deal. And that is a win for player. We're going to go to $10 on banker and deal. And I actually have these shirts on my website that say cash out on the front, and then on the back says declare victory. And what that means is when you're up a lot, cash out and declare victory over the casino. And let's go ahead now and on that last one there, that was a tie. So we're just going to move it to player and deal. And we won. So we'll move that to banker now and deal. Okay, and that is a win for banker there. We'll move that to player. And here we go. Okay, and that is an 8 to 3 win for player. We'll move that to banker. And if you ever want to look at any of my merchandise, I don't have a website for the Baccarat Master yet, but you can find that at theroulettemaster.com. And everything I have is on that. And that is a win for banker. So we'll move it to player and deal. That is a 9 to 2 win for banker. I'm sorry, a loss. So we're gonna move that from 10 to 20 and move to banker. So that was a loss there. And the banker just won. So we'll go back to 10 and we'll be on player. And we're still making profit. Now we're up to We were up to $6,068. We started at $5,675. So doing great, and it's gonna stay at 10 until we lose. So we'll be at 10 on banker. And it's always good if you lose and it's $10, right? So let's go to 20 and move it to player. And by moving it back and forth each time, we're keeping from losing on streaks. And that's another loss there. Look at all those face cards. King, ace, and, well, the ace is worth 1, but the king and queen don't do much for us. So let's go to 30, and we'll be on banker. Let's go ahead and deal. We lost, so we're going to go to 40 and move it to player. And then let's go ahead and deal. Okay, the banker won, so we're going to go to 50 and move it to banker. And deal. Let's see what we get here. That is a win, so we'll take it. We'll go 50 to 40 and move it to player. All right, that's a win. So we'll go 40 back to 30. And again, when you're playing the casino, when you work your way back down near 10, that's when you want to cash out. And we lost that one, so we'll go 30 to 40 on player. And we're just mixing it up by switching it after every deal. And we lost again, so we'll go to 50 on banker. We're going back and forth each time. That's a good 9 to 7, a natural 9 for the banker there. We're going to go to 40 on player. And let's deal. Lost that one with a natural 9 on banker, but it wasn't on our side that time, so we'll go 40 to 50 and be on banker. Usually don't win with a 2, but we'll take it. So we'll go 50 to 40 and we'll be on player. Let's go ahead and deal. Another nice win. We'll go to 30 and we'll be on banker. We're moving it each time. And let's go ahead and deal and see what we get here. That's another nice win. We'll go to 20 and be on player. Come on, player. All right, we got a nice little win streak going now. We'll go back to 10 and be on banker. And that's another win. We're at 6,136. We started at 5,675. So, yeah, we're up well over $400 now. That's awesome. So, we're going to be on player now for 10. And deal. And that's another win. Let's keep it rolling. And we're on banker now for 10. And we lost, so we'll go 20 on player. Keep it moving. And deal. Oh, good thing that queen came in there. That didn't that was good. So we're gonna go 20 to 10 back to banker and deal. Okay, we lost that one 8 to 1. The king and the jack didn't help us much there. All we had was the ace, which is worth 1. So we'll go to 20 and move it to player and deal. We lost, so we're going to go 20 to 30 and move it to banker and deal. Okay, we lost again, so we're going to go to 40. We had a nice win streak. Now we're starting a losing streak. Let's beat it. So we won that one there, though. We had a natural 9 on the player, so we're going to go 40 to 30, and we'll be on banker. And let's see if we can get a win here on banker. Yeah, we just missed by 1. We had that king that didn't help us much. So we're going to go from 30 to 40 and switch back to player. And deal. All right, good thing that jack came in there. That helped us win the player hand there. And we're going to go 40 to 30 on banker and deal. And all right, that's a natural 9. We like those. And we're going to go 30 to 20 and move to player. And again, when you get near 10, that's when you want to check and see like how much you're up, because you probably want to cash out if you're playing the casino. That's a natural 8 that beat us there. So we're going to go back to 30, and now we'll be on banker. Now we can, hopefully the banker will win. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. That's as good as you can get there with the 9. So we're going to go 30 back to 20. And I love when it comes in late like that and gives you a 9. All right, that's a nice win. Now we're back to 10. So like I said before, when you get back to 10, like we're at $6,200 and we started at $5,675. We're up over $500 now. That is awesome. So you can see on that last one we were on banker. Let's switch to player and deal. And we lost, so let's go to 20 and move it to banker. And that 10 didn't help us any, so we will go 20 to 30 and move it to player. All right, we got the win there. We'll go back to 20 on banker and deal. All right, and that's 15 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed this strategy. We made over $600 in 15 minutes with this back and forth, the one up, one down strategy. But now it is time for the new Baccarat system of the day. I can't wait to share this one with you. Let's jump right in and get started. And here we go. All right, the time is finally here for the new Baccarat system of the day, and I cannot wait to share this one with you. Let's go ahead and get started. We will start with a $10 bet on banker, and let's go ahead and deal. All right, here we go. And that starts out with 2 zeros. So we're just going to rebet and deal. Okay, we won that one. So we're going to stay on banker. So we're going to repeat that bet at 10 and deal. Okay, and that is a win there on banker again. So we'll just stay at a $10 bet on banker. Once we have some losses, I'll share with you what to do next. Okay, that is another win on banker. Okay, we're just going to stay on banker. And if you haven't noticed yet, this is a follow the winner system, but the progression is the key on this one, and we lost. So now we're going to go to $20, and we're going to switch to player. But this is not a doubling strategy, so let's go ahead and deal. Okay, and that is a win for banker. We lost that one. So now we're going to add up the first two bets of 10 and 20, and we're going to have a $30 bet on banker that just won. Okay, but there's more to it than adding up the bets, and I'll share that with you as we go through. And if we win, we're going to repeat the bet before we go back to 10. So we're on banker. We're going to rebet and deal again. Okay, here we go. Okay, and the player won. We lost that one. So now we're going to add up the 20 plus the 30 for a $50 bet, and we're going to move it to player that just won. Let's go ahead and deal. All right, we won that one. So we're going to try to get 2 wins there before we restart. So let's rebet that and deal again. Oh, good thing the king came in. That was good for us. So we got the win. That means we go back to 10 where we started, and we'll still be on player. So let's do that and deal. Okay, and banker won. So we're going to switch to banker, and we'll go to 20. Okay, let's go ahead and deal. Okay, the banker lost that one, so we go to 30 now. We're going to add up 10 plus 20, get a $30 bet going on player, and deal. And the player won. Now we're going to try to get a second win here at 30, and deal. And we lost that one. So we're going to add up 30 plus 20, and we're going to have a $50 bet on banker, follow the winner. Okay, let's go ahead and deal. Okay, we won that one. We're going to try to get a second win here. We're going to rebet on banker for 50. All right, we got it. Fantastic. That's a 9. And we're going to go back to 10 because we got 2 wins in a row. We're still going to be on banker because this is a follow the winner system. And here we go. Okay, and banker won. Fantastic. So we'll stay on banker for 10. And let's go ahead and deal. We won again, so we'll stay on banker for 10 and deal. And we lost that one, so we're going to go from 10 to 20 and switch to player, follow the winner. And here we go. We lost again. So now we're going to go 20 plus 10, which is 30, the last 2. So we have a $30 bet on banker now, follow the winner. And we lost again. So now we're going to add up 30 plus 20. We're going to have a $50 bet on player. And we lost again. So now we're going to add up 50 plus 30, we're going to have an $80 bet on banker. And we lost again. So now we're going to add up 80 and 50, and it's going to be a $130 bet on player. That's a lot of losses in a row. Let's get a win. Okay, we finally got a win. Now we're going to try to get a second win here at this level. So let's rebet and deal. And we didn't get it. So now we're going to have to add up 130 and 80. That's going to be a $210 bet on banker. Okay, and deal. And we lost that one. So now we're going to add up 210 and 130. That's 210, 310, 340. And we're going to have a $340 bet on player. Here we go. Whoops, one too many. Let's put those back out again. It's going to be 340 on player. And let's go ahead and deal. Okay, we finally got a win there, which was really good. And if the bets get high, Mike says to cut it in half, especially if you're in profit still. So let's go ahead and do that. And we were at 340, so that'll be 170, and we'll still be on player. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and then let's go ahead and deal. Okay, we got the win. So let's restart now, and we'll be on player for $10. Okay, so we're at 6,498 now. We started at 6,221. So let's go ahead and deal. But normally we try to get 2 wins at the level that you're at before we go back. So that is a loss. So we'll go 10 to 20 and switch to banker. Okay, and that's a loss. So we will go 20 plus 10, $30 bet on player. And we got the win there. So we'll try to get our second win at $30 on player. We didn't get it. So now we had 30 plus 20. Now we're going to have a $50 bet on banker. Okay, that's a win. So let's try to get our second win at 50 on banker. And we got it. So we go back to 10 and we stay on banker because this is a follow the winner system. And here we go. That is a win. So we'll stay on banker for $10 and let's deal. Okay, we lost that one. We'll go 10 to 20 and move to player. Let's go ahead and deal. And the player lost that one, 9 to 8. So we're going to go 20 plus 10. We'll have a $30 bet on banker. And we lost. So we're going to add 30 plus 20. We'll have a $50 bet on player. And let's go ahead and deal. We lost again. So we'll add 50 plus 30. We'll have an $80 bet on banker. We tied, so we're going to repeat that bet. And here we go. Ouch, we lost again. So now we'll add 80 plus 50. We'll have a 130 bet on player here. Come on. Okay, we finally got the win. Let's rebet that and try to get 2 wins here. Oh, good. That jack helped us there. We got 2 wins. Now we restart. So we'll be a player for 10 now, and we're up. We have 6,641. We started at 6,221. So that's awesome. Let's go ahead and deal. We did have that one time we were getting in a little bit of trouble there, though. So let's see if that happens for the rest of the video. And that's why we play for 15 minutes. And we lost that one, so we're going to go 10 to 20 on banker. And here we go. And we won, so we'll repeat that bet at 20 on banker and deal. We lost, so we'll add 20 plus 10. We'll have a $30 bet on player. We won, so we'll try to get 2 wins at 30. And let's deal. And we lost. So we're at 30 plus 20. Now we'll have a $50 bet on banker. And we got it. So we'll try to get our 2 wins there on banker for 50. We didn't do it. So we're at 50 plus 30. And we'll have $80 on player here. And we lost. So we're going to add 80 plus 50. We're going to have 130 on banker. And deal. And we finally got a win. So let's go ahead and try to get a second win on banker here. That didn't help us there. So now we're going to add 130 plus the previous bet of 80. So that's 210 on player. Now the bets are starting to get high again. So we need to, he says we need to evaluate it once we have 1 win and see if it's necessary. And we can either go for 2, we can go back, we can just get 1 win, and we lost that one. So we're going to have to go up again. 210, 310, 340 will be the next bet on banker. And let's go ahead and deal. Okay, we won that one. Let's see where we're at. Actually, we're still up over $400. So he says if you're up a lot and the bets get high, don't go for the second win. So let's restart. Okay, so we're still on banker because it's follow the winner. Let's deal. Here we go. So if it's not necessary, don't go for the second win if the bets get high. All right, so we won that one. Let's stay on banker for 10. And that's just money management there. And that's a loss. So we're going to go 10 to 20, and we'll move to player. And that's a natural 9 on player. Thank goodness. That was awesome. So we'll go for a second win on player. Okay, and that's a win. So we'll go back to 10. And after playing this a little bit, I don't think it's if you're in good profit, I don't think that the second go round is necessary, because protecting your bankroll is the most important thing. We lost that one, so we're going to go 10 to 20. But the more I play this, the more I'm thinking you don't need 2 wins if the bets even get high at all. So especially if you're in good profit and you want to protect your bankroll. So that is a win there, and we'll try to get a second win at 20. But I think it's okay early on like this when you're at 20. Try to get your 2 wins, and we did. So we'll go back to 10. But when the bets get near 100 and definitely over that, I wouldn't do it unless you were at a loss. So that is a loss. We'll go 10 to 20 on player and deal. Okay, that's a loss. So let's go ahead and go 20 plus 10, $30 bet on banker. And we lost again. So we'll go 30 plus 20, $50 bet on player. And we lost. So 50 plus 30, $80 bet on banker. Ooh, at least we got a tie out of that one. I was worried about that one. So let's go ahead and just deal again here. Oh, that king hurt us there. We don't like the 0. So we'll go 80 plus 50, 130 on player. And deal. And we lost again. Now we'll go 130 plus 80, 210 on banker. And deal. Oh, and that's not good. No, those 10s really hurt us. So we'll go 210 plus 130, 210, 310, 340 on player. Okay, let's go ahead and deal. Okay, we finally got a win. Let's assess whether we should go for the second one or not. So we started at $6,221. So we're still up over $300, so we want to reset. Okay, so let's use our money management skills. That's one thing he said was if it's not necessary, don't do it. So we're going to be on player 410 and deal. But I do think that it's fine if you want to do it early on under the, at the smaller bet levels. I think it makes money a lot faster. But let's find out here. That was a loss. We'll go 10 to 20 on banker. And that's a good win. So we'll go for a second win at 20. I think it's fine when the bets are low like this. And we got it. So we'll go back to 10. And here we go. So let's close this out strong. Okay, that's a win. We'll keep it at 10 on banker. Follow the winner. That's a tie, so we'll just rebet and deal on banker. And we won. Fantastic. So we'll just keep rebetting 10 on banker until something else happens. And we won again. Nice streak here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a row. And actually, we just ran out of time. So we ended up 6,595. We started at 6,221. We were up more than that at one time, but we used our money management skills and didn't go for a second win when the bets got really high. But we still made well over $300 with this one. And I think I misspoke on the first one. I think we made almost $600, but it was just under that with the first one. And but both of them did fantastic. And let me know how you would change them, what you would do different. And please share your strategy if you know one that's better that you've been using. You want to send that to the Baccarat Master at gmail.com. That's the Baccarat Master at gmail.com. I pick a new one every single day of the week in the search for the best Baccarat system there is. And it's a fun search. I hope you guys are enjoying it with me. And if you are enjoying the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. And let's keep growing this community of people that love Baccarat. So this is the Baccarat Master. Have a great day, everybody.